Your dog did something today you completely ignored. You left for work feeling rushed, and your pup lingered at the door, eyes fixed on your every gesture. You might have thought it was just separation anxiety. But here's the thing, that silent stare told a whole story. And you missed it. Stick around, because over the next few minutes I'm revealing 8 hidden cues your dog notices about you, signals so subtle you probably never realized they exist. Number 7 is going to flip everything you thought you knew about communicating with your dog. If you want to go deeper after this video, thedigbook.store has the full guide, packed with case studies and exercises you won't find here. Hit subscribe so you don't miss number 7, it's a game changer. Number 1, your heart rate. Dogs are incredible biofeedback machines. They can pick up on slight changes in your pulse, and they do it without a stethoscope. Animal behaviorists have found that dogs, in just a few minutes of close contact, synchronize their breathing and heartbeats with ours, almost like a living metronome. Imagine you're checking work emails at the kitchen table. Your heart rate creeps up. Your dog notices. They might nudge your elbow, trying to get your attention and calm you down. If your heartbeat shoots up in an emergency, say you drop something loud in the hallway, they'll respond instantly, ears up, posture tense. They're reacting to the rhythm in your chest. Here's why it matters. When you slow your breathing and consciously drop your heart rate, try a simple count of 4 in, 4 out, you're sending a clear, all clear message. Your dog picks it up and relaxes. Try this at home. Before you grab the leash, pause and breathe with your dog at your side. Watch how their shoulders drop. Our dogs really are biological mirrors. And if you want to learn more about how heart rate matching builds trust, there's an entire section devoted to it at thedigbook.store. Number 2, your voice's melody. You may think dogs only latch onto words like sit or treat, but they're far more sensitive to pitch, tone, and rhythm than you imagine. Research suggests they can detect subtle shifts in tone that fall below our conscious awareness. Think back to last night's conversation. You started praising your dog, good boy, in a bright, high pitch. Then you flattened out as you explained why you were late, I got stuck in traffic. That drop threw your dog off. You shifted from praise to frustration mid-sentence. They cocked their head, uncertain whether to wag or cower. Here's the kicker, dogs process voice like music. A rising inflection signals positivity, while a flat or falling tone can register as a warning. So if you want consistently upbeat responses, maintain a smooth, even tone when praising and save the stern voice for brief, direct cues. Try ending your praise with a gentle downward glide, yes, good girl. It paints a clear boundary your dog can read like sheet music. It's that simple. And for a detailed breakdown of vocal patterns and exercises to practice at home, you'll want to check out the full voice guide at thedigbook.store. Stay with me, because number 3 is something almost no one notices, yet dogs react to it every single day. We'll reveal it next. Number 3 is your gait, the way you walk. Dogs mirror the pace of your steps. A hurried shuffle up the stairs sends them into full alert, ready to chase or guard. Slow, measured strides tell them everything's fine, and you'll often see that relaxed lean in their stance. It isn't about how fast or slow you go, but the subtle tension in your ankles and hips. Shift forward as if you're about to bolt, and your dog braces, ears flicking to catch any signal you're about to move. Ease into each step, landing softly, and you'll feel them melt into a calmer rhythm alongside you. This happens every time you head out the door, yet most owners never notice it, until you change your own pace on purpose and watch how instantly they settle into step with you. Number 4 might surprise you. Why does your dog lean away when you snap into perfect posture, yet flop onto your lap when you slump? Here's what most owners miss. Dogs read your body tension like an open book. A rigid spine broadcasts stress. They sense that stiffness in your shoulders, and it tells them you're ready for action, or conflict. That instinct goes back to wolf packs. A tense alpha signals a potential threat. So when you slump, you send the opposite cue. Your dog relaxes, knowing there's no charge ahead. Research suggests dogs actually mirror muscle tightness, easing into your space only once your body says, it's safe. Next time you notice that shy shuffle off your lap, soften your chest and let your shoulders fall. You'll see them drift back in no time. For a deeper dive on using posture to build trust, check out the full posture chapter at thedbook.store. Stay with me, because number 5 taps into a sense you never knew mattered. Why does your dog zero in on your clothes right after a run? It isn't about mud or sweat stains. It's about adrenaline. When you push hard, your body secretes stress hormones, cortisol and adrenaline, right onto your skin. Dogs can sniff those out in parts per trillion. Animal behaviorists have found that these scents tell your pup exactly how you're feeling. Calm sweat smells different from fight or flight sweat. That's why after a jog, your dog sniffs you like crazy, to decode your inner state. The takeaway? If you want to reassure your dog on a tense day, try a quick rub down with a cool damp cloth. It mutes those strong scents and helps your dog feel grounded, rather than on high alert. And yes, there's a whole section on scent cues in thedbook.store if you're hungry for more. Number 6 might be the most subtle of all. Why does your dog fixate on your eyes, tilting their own head like they're solving a puzzle? Dogs aren't just staring, they're monitoring the tiniest flickers in your eye muscles. An extra long blink, a dart of the pupils, those are signals of your next intention. Blink slowly, and you show affection. Blink fast, and you betray stress or discomfort. Wolves use this same trick to read packmates, and your dog never unlearned it. Emotional meaning floods in through those micro-expressions. So when you lock eyes before stepping out the door, your dog knows whether you're excited or anxious, even before you reach for the leash. Here's what to do: practice soft eye contact. 3 calm blinks in a row, then break gaze gently. It's like saying, "I've got you," in dog language. Want step-by-step exercises? The complete eye contact guide awaits at thedbook.store. Next up is number 7, and you'll never guess how your phone habit betrays you. But wait until you hear number 8, because that one truly changes everything. When you scroll through your phone, your shoulders slump, your head drops, and your eyes fixate. Your dog notices the combo, the tension in your neck, the repeated thumb flicks, the glow of the screen. That LED light and the swiping action mimic prey in motion. Instinctively they shift into focus mode, ears up, paws ready, tail alert. Scientists know dogs excel at detecting rapid movements, and behaviorists point out that repetitive swiping can trigger their curiosity and even a little stress. Emotionally, your pup is torn between investigating and guarding, unsure if this glowing rectangle is a threat or a toy. Practical takeaway: set aside phone-free moments. Sit tall, place the device down, and meet your dog's gaze without distraction. You'll see the tension drain out of their body in seconds. Next is number 8, and it really changes the game: your whisper. You've heard tone matters, but dogs tune into the vibration frequencies under your words. Those subharmonic tremors in your voice travel through their inner ear, carrying calm or alarm. Whisper too softly and they interpret it as a secretive or fearful cue. They'll tilt their head, puzzled and on edge. Speak in a clear, mid-range tone with full chest resonance, and they relax instantly, melting into your side. Wolves use this trick during rest, gentle vocal vibrations that feel like a massage. So if you need to soothe your pup, lean into a steady but warm mid-range tone. It isn't about speaking loudly, it's about hitting the right frequency. And this frequency unlocks trust in ways you never imagined. Wait till you see number 9, where even your choice of shoes holds a secret message. Number 9, why does your dog zero in on your shoes the instant you get home? Here's the part that surprises people. Your shoes are more than fashion choices, they're scent satellites broadcasting where you've been. Every sidewalk, every cafe, every dog park you visited gets layered onto those soles. Dogs map the world through smells. When your pup pushes your sneakers aside to sit next to them, they're anchoring themselves to your recent adventures. Instinctively, they feel safer tethered to your footprint. On an emotional level, it's a reunion ritual, a way to say, I've been waiting for your return. Practical takeaway, leave your shoes in a dedicated spot. It gives your dog a consistent scent marker and cuts down on frantic sniffing. Stay with me, because number 10 peels back yet another layer of your unwitting signals. Number 10, why does your dog match your every step when you pace around the house? It's not just loyalty, it's subconscious mirroring. Animal behaviorists have found that dogs tap into tiny rhythm changes in your gait. If you speed up, they speed up. Slow down, they slow down. It's a survival hack from pack life. Staying in sync with the leader means safety. Add in the emotional bond, matching your stride is a way to tune into you, to comfort you when you're restless or anxious. Here's the kicker, this synchrony releases oxytocin in both of you. In plain terms, you're literally bonding through your walk. Practical takeaway, notice your pace. If you're stressed and speeding around, take a conscious breath and slow your steps. Your dog will calm right along with you. There's a whole chapter on this silent synchrony waiting at thetigbook.store, your personal decoder for pack harmony. Number 11, why does your dog stare at your hands when you reach for a treat or a toy? Dogs are masters of micro-expression. They see muscle tension that you don't even feel, tiny flickers in your fingers and wrist that signal intent. Before you've even picked up a ball, they're already poised, tail wagging, eyes locked on your grip. That's the science bit, they read subtlest cues through the live-sensing neurons in their whiskers and muzzle. Emotionally, it's trust and anticipation rolled into one stare, I know what you're about to do. Practical takeaway, practice neutral hand movements when you're not offering anything. It reduces false alarms and helps your dog relax. And when you do make a grab, watch the delight light up in their face. Number 12, why does your dog lean into you when you exhale a long, slow sigh? Dogs are tuned to your respiratory patterns more than you realize. Those slower breaths create a vibration your pup perceives as a calming heartbeat rhythm. It reminds them of resting with their littermates, ears tucked against a warm body. Research suggests this shared breathing synchronizes stress hormones. When you exhale deeply, cortisol dips in both of you. Emotionally, leaning in is their way of saying, I feel you're calm, and I want it too. Practical takeaway, whenever you want your dog to settle, try a few intentional, full chest exhalations. You'll both feel the tension ease. If you want the full decoder ring on harnessing these quiet cues, head to thetigbook.store for the complete guide. But hang on for number 13, your shift in shoulder tension reveals more about your mood than any word ever could. And number 14. Let's just say it involves your laundry basket, and it's a game changer. Number 13, why does your dog perk up the moment your shoulders stiffen? Here's the part that surprises people. It isn't just a quirk of posture. Your pup's ancestors lived in packs where the slightest muscle tension signaled danger or a change in plan. Instinctively, dogs scan body language for signs of leadership or threat. Animal behaviorists have found that shoulder tightness raises your dog's alert hormones, those microsignals feed into their amygdala, the part of the brain that handles fight or flight. Emotionally, your dog reads that tension as, something's happening. I need to be ready. And because dogs evolved alongside humans, mirror neuron pathways pick up your imprint within milliseconds. Practical takeaway: next time you drop into go mode, take a second to consciously soften your shoulders before cueing your dog to heel or settle. You'll see calmer responses and fewer false alarms. For a deeper dive on how shifting posture becomes a training tool, there's an entire chapter waiting for you at thetabook.store. Number 14. Why does your dog suddenly lose all dignity and dive headfirst into your laundry basket? Stay with me, this one changes everything about how you think of dirty socks. Your dog isn't staging a smell heist for fun. They're actually hunting for your scent, which carries your emotional residue, fear, joy, day-to-day cortisol. When you toss clothes in the hamper, you're unwittingly gifting your dog a piece of you. Research suggests that scent anchors help dogs recover from separation stress. Sniffing your t-shirt can literally lower their heart rate by mimicking the comfort of your embrace. On an instinctive level, it's like nest building, they're creating a safe zone infused with your pheromones. Emotionally, it reads as, you're here with me, even when you're not. Practical takeaway: if your dog circles the basket, don't scold, but do leave out a worn item in their bed. It becomes a high-value comfort object. And if you want to learn more about scent-based bonding hacks, you'll find step-by-step guides over at thetabook.store. But don't click away yet, because coming up in our final section, number 15 is the secret that flips how your dog reads every word you speak, without you even realizing it. Number 15, the secret that flips how your dog reads every word you speak, without you even realizing it. Here's the kicker. It's not the words. It's the melody. Dogs are masters of prosody. They tune into your pitch, your rhythm, even the smallest wavering in your tone. Think of it like this: in the wild, wolf packs used vocal contours to soothe pups or rally the pack. That vocal blueprint is wired into your dog's brain. When you use a higher-pitched, sing-song voice, their dopaminergic circuits light up. They hear excitement and reward. Drop into a low, steady cadence, and they switch into focus and obedience mode. Research on canine cognition shows that dogs can distinguish between happy and angry intonations, even on vowel-less sounds. It's not magic. It's evolution. Emotionally, your dog experiences your tone as a weather report for your mood. A trembling or rushed voice. Anxiety spikes. A soft, deliberate phrase. Safety floods in. Mirror neuron systems pick up on these acoustic cues faster than any visual signal. That means your tone shapes their world in real time. They'll lean in when you coo gently. They'll freeze when you bark sharply. And yes, they remember which words you combined with which tones. Practical takeaway: before you say, sit, decide if you want eager compliance or calm focus, and adjust your pitch accordingly. Try it now. Say, good dog, in a flat monotone. Then say it in that upbeat, high lilt. Notice the tail wag change. That's not luck. It's your vocal secret weapon. Stay with me, because once you master this, every command becomes a conversation rather than a chore. You'll find yourself instinctively modulating tone before issuing cues. Your dog will respond faster. Training sessions will feel more like playdates. And the bond? It deepens on a level where words alone can't reach. This is the silent language that's been hiding in plain sight. And now, you hold the key. Number 5 changes everything. Those tiny flickers around your eyes, they're called micro-expressions, and your dog sees every one. A split-second furrow of the brow, a quick flash of a smile, a barely noticeable lip twitch. You might think it's invisible. But animal behaviorists have long known that dogs read these as emotional headlines. They spot joy, tension, even confusion in the blink of an eye. When you raise an eyebrow at them, they hesitate. When you soften the muscles around your eyes, they lean in. Next time you feel self-conscious about your resting face, remember, it's your honest signal to your dog. Number 6 will reshape the way you breathe in each other's presence. Your inhalations and exhalations carry a language of calm or urgency. Dogs track the rise and fall of your chest like a calm metronome, or a rapid drumbeat. Slow, deep breaths tell them everything's safe. Quick, shallow pants trigger alert mode. You've probably felt your dog glance up as you take a deep sigh after a long day. They're translating tension and relief into behavior. If you want to experiment, pause mid-breath before picking up the leash. Watch how their shoulders drop or perk. There's a full chapter on reading and modulating breath in our ebook at thetabook.store/n. You'll find step-by-step exercises there. Number 7 might sound odd, but it's the pheromone trail you leave behind. Dogs don't just smell you, they map your physiological state. When adrenaline spikes, after a sprint, an argument, or an espresso, you sweat microscopic salts and hormones that land on your clothes. Your dog sniffs these molecules and decodes your inner chemistry. In plain terms, they know if you're jittery or chill before you even speak. To test this, wear the same shirt while you jog and while you relax on the couch, just once. Don't be gross. Let your dog investigate. You'll see the difference in their tail wag or the gentle nose nudge. It's the silent whisper in your scent they rely on. Number 8 ties it all together, your gait and subtle weight shifts. Every step you take sends ripples through the floor and into your dog's vestibular world. A confident stride tells them you've got this. A hesitant shuffle, where you pause between steps, says you're unsure. Dogs mirror these movements instinctively. When you stride purposefully towards the door, your dog springs up. When you shuffle slowly in slippers, they might settle back down. Even the way you lean into a call, forward or back, alters their response. Next time you call, come, watch your stance. Stand tall and relaxed, and notice how faster and more eager their approach can be. So there you have it, for more invisible cues your dog notices about you. Your tiniest facial twitches. Your breathing rhythm. The chemical story in your sweat. And your every step. It's all part of that secret language you never knew you spoke. And it's what turns commands into conversations, stress into comfort, and separation into reunion joy. That rough tongue is the oldest language between our two species. You've learned a huge chunk of it today. If you're hungry for the rest, the complete guide lives at thetabook.store/n, packed with exercises, illustrations, and bonus insights. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these behaviors does your dog react to most? Drop it in the comments. If you found this revelation helpful, hit subscribe and share this with one other dog owner who needs to unlock these hidden cues. Your dog will thank you.